Institute nigo ikurwa amegeri jechikosi ao bunabono building and construction kusubwagachi abwasiba kwegeria ubwagachi bw'ikinyumba naboigo ebiwanda ao kurobare ekose ya version design garment na dressmaking gusi ubusoni bw'ikiyanga n'ebintu ao abu ase bari na mbeyemo asugutwara kimashin ichekerero nebindebinge nkwegeli bare amangana a beauty and hairdressing aigon kwegeli bare igore pedicure manicure barbering braiding plating na yande amange ICT aigano institute ye ebwatachi computer nebintu ebinge by'okwegeli ICT gwetania skuru ndiyunsi era sorgongoroiga
asama lietan kwa alpato maliba mwalimu monne Getembe Technical Training Institute serikali yakolire bya sana asogotwa institution yegocha Asanya asengencho etagete komenta ochusi ase abana bali bakole skuru ase isemi cyobufundi nabo boliri moleta abana bache skuru linde banyore system cyobufundi byamo
boigon kwegelia bare electrical engineering power option boigon neroro asaba kwegelia igoriye chinguru cyomorero bwestima na kubeka chinguru echo ase emeche nechi company ao secretarial na plumbing katiye chindi chinyingi munabono social work human resource management na nigo bakora chikosi echi ase ebiringo bya artsan use short courses certificate na diploma nigo ebwate aborokia babwate obumanyi bebirengo bikromono mbayitirine wizarega megeria yega nabo ndebwensi akwegerigwa inchubono utari kubwate kegori utari kubwate numumurore usino mweseke Getembe Technical Training Institute nikikotoka kilomita eyemoyoka kurasomochi omogwawa asepare nene yilami yakoro Ikonge kogenda chebera
inche Kennedy Mongare Ngaga, a Dean of Students, Getembe Training Institute. Iga karokware mwana wa Getembe security gere guarantee. At present, abana tuwate 600 in all the departments. Togosa. Na yonyolire kwaleto mwana atuare skills tokonye Kenya.
Asamange bakiresimi ase namba 0713985300. Getembe Technical Training Institute, skills for self-reliance.
ne maragoba yendengiye mwanchumurigire na kwariganirie Ekeonga Chinsa Ikomi tunyargo sangamo naye unatuikira semesa ya mangana magia imene iskoyorogongo ruagusi lianengoro kwa Dipon na Asanya sense mwenye bimenyererio nigotogo sangana Vanessa Nyaboke genda munaintwe goika omwerio na mangetu kwariganirie tunyargo sanga amo naye chingaki chiatigaire emetienyi 5 gosege kakiemetinyi 5 elio omwaka bw'ekibesa we kiri bwibere 25 kiri bwibere 25 nemo okigoika omwelio ose 2025-2026 budget ya county ya Nyamira nigo yesokire n'abawaziri nabo gaba MCA be county eyo bakubatirana n'umugavana bwe county ya Nyamira omoske Amos Nyaribo kinga kibatwarege karo kyabene cyo gukwanira amagenderero anene ase budget yeiga omwaka oyo otaraera aba MCA aho nigo bayikirana asinchire yamuyo gusanga ibirengerero byo gwikirania amagendero chinsemo aho kinga ki omo MCA we ward ya Kemera omoske James Matinga akwaneire igoro y'amagenderero korwa asomo governor we county ya Nyamira sebego bakwaneire inga ebiragita gusiti machine bagorete ana nichokorosyo chipara nigo kiraje kubwatoka ase chiwodi ao umutinyu gatatu elio kwenekia nga chipara chonsi charosiwe asekerengo kiria kewenerete
Samari dangro go Mheshimiwa James Matinga omwemse wodi ya Kemera ando romo deputy speaker we county assembly ya Nyamira lero nigo twatwarire omugutano amo n'omugavana amo n'abawasiri baye ekerenge kenene n'okorigereria ng'a ebudget twaetetie y'omwaka oyo 2025-2026 ng'aki egochaka gokora egasi gose ng'ai bayeikiri ase okoyebangira twarorire ng'a tutigareti emeti enye 5 tokore omwaka oyo igo rero igo twachire egere batwahakikishere ng'a chibesa echi twabegete chiproject kire ward ngokoruchire ase eng'encho ntotagete na intwe abananchi baito ba Nyamira bamanye ng'a chibesa chiabo ng'aki chibangeire igo twakwanire batotebiri ng'a after 2 weeks naende ngotwabare program njiro ororo chiaikire procurement naende njiro ororo chire tayari chirachake tagekende yonsi korwa bono iga abanto baito tokobasaba ng'aki kaba baremererie naino ebino bino nkobabwateri tore because ndumwate chorete buna representative so lazima omugavana n'abawasiri baye bahakikishe ng'a chibesa chiri tokoba bachikoreire egasi igo omokutano rero naindu togosaba ng'aki twachire omwaka oyo omunyia ebi twagamba tiga ebi eng'encho naende bikorerwe ere abanto baito banyore amagendero ntwakwanera igoro ya emeroberio ya ebiragita twakorete ebiragita biri twagorete ntwateba ng'a enchera bikoba managed terabangia ase eng'encho na omwaka oyo omoerire biragita biria igo bire ensemo eyemo bitarasuka gochia chiward chinde so igo ntoigwanana n'omugavana ng'a abanto baria abegete ororo bakorenda achamente abande n'abanto bande bari baranyare komanage ebiragita biri buya egere ebiragita biri bisuke korwa aria ase bire biike kire ward igo nateba ng'a goikera omotienyi o gatato nanyore ng'a chiward chionsi chiakunirwe naende chiakoreirwe egasi eria biatakeire gokora na chiri twabegete ase chicontract nachi echi twateba ng'a gochakera chiwiki ibere chicontract angosoa chire para egere chirosie chiproject chi twachibekerete.
Chingaki echo omo seneta bwe county ya Nyamira Ekeonga omogeni niganera boiga sokire na komochia oborai bwe county ya Nyamira inse yo mugavana Amos Nyaribo aseboigo arorekanire kugikeria obokurumi chinseme echo obobwagerire amagenderero atarikonekigwa chinsemo ao kukwa nimeye ward ya Nyansiongo nigo atebire ng'a teribuya county eywe gotware bisanga kera chingaki ngana bona genderete kong'usa magega amagenderero gochia sabamenyi be county ya Nyamira ngana etaribo muna basemeretie kurwa sabarai ao korengana nechire chiri babete bakubaliera chingaki bali kurigia chikura gose chingaki ichie campaign
yari yoito oruete Nyamira aga unaganero gotene na mutwe ekera bagani bagocha simbauti ya gocha ko mwana itoko boko yobo president unaganero korete chimbuli abantu bali nande ngagitoko na chimbuli chikale ko gochia sanga ese abantu bakari kuturwania isi na mumata kitaka bire nechi wase chito cha World Bank umugambi ngo kwanda maruba yochoire ese chibarasa chiwese chi account cha World Bank cha tomete Nyamira chicha batokonya chi account cha spi cha siek oine armota getenga agenda ko tomero mogaba na Nyamira omonto oroche baka World Bank gocha gotora manga Nyamira toka guchiwese chitokonya arafu mogaba gakobori una ye ngaki watu mete chibesa bataba chimboli chiari ete bitabo chimboli chiso ya account chikoria masakaro moko moro mugaba no yu atara kwana kende giosi ara totenga chibesa chetu cha World Bank na ichichie ashindwe sana aibu kubwa sana motenga nyaibu aibu wewe aibu kabisa aibu sana wewe chibesa toka ukorumumbu chitokonye na ende chao kwa batiobe ka uchumo buko ubesa
kwirana imeye county ya Kisii ekiombeki ngaf kubwaterana ne skuru yobubundi ya Kisii National Polytechnic nigo bana bachakiro mu rubiro bwene bwoko basira abasaye anene asichisemi chokonyora chikosi chobubundi ichichira nyare ko bakonya esegeto yaruri guchia asabasaye kwibwaterana ne chikosi cha magoko nenchireyemo yo wekinia asobogima na boigo kwirwanerera asogokinia chia mate ao.
And indeed, if you go to other countries, they enjoy a lot of privilege for those who work with their hands and skills They're the people who make a lot of millions, and they're the people who have really excelled in building good houses and driving big cars. I would urge you, because you are our children, that indeed what you have undertaken is more important than those who even produce high degree levels in our universities. And yet, when they come out, they don't get the white collar jobs. They always again tend to come and try to look for other skills that probably will help them become a person. May God give you a very humble time in your training for 3 months, that you become people who can solicit funds. Pesa ziko nje kwa watu, mikono ya watu, you cannot get it without working. Swali tu ambayo ningeuliza Bwana Deputy Principal ni kwamba probably kama umefanya course na ukaangalia ya kwamba unaweza kuchange for another career, hiyo na kipengele kimeruhusu hayo yatendeke, ama kuna ile kwa sababu ulijaza kama sasa ameongea juu ya plumbing na mwingine akaingia welding, mwingine akaingia electrical, mwingine akaingia mambo ya beverages.
So musilale when we have skills to offer the youth of this country. And this ambitious project by our women rep, we want to give it all the support. We want to keep talking with the women rep, our honorable Doris, so that we ensure that you get the skills, so that you can employ yourself out there. Nowadays, it's not about you learning so that you get somebody employing you. It's you learning so that you can employ yourself. You can do carpentry, we have it. You can do plumbing, we have it.
Waziri w'ekegancha ekenene igi serikali omoske John Mbadi nigo arokanire ko genderera kwegerera ekegancha kia NGCDF gukwana nabarikia mangana nigo atebirenga nigere bya emirobirio emenge serikali yabekire enyareko wokoboko unenchira yemo yogokinia nabo igogusukia uchumi yense ya Kenya.
NGCDF committee, let's look for a way of entrenching that man. I am not likely to be an MP again. Not likely. In this world, you can't rule out anything. But the way things are, I don't think it is a good. But I would tell you, I have interacted with NGCDF, whether we change the modeling or what, I would let it remain. And the same with affirmative action. Mimi pesa yote inaenda kwa grassroots. I have no problem with it. In terms of finalizing the transfer of the valid functions, I think we have made tremendous progress in terms of unbundling the functions. I'll tell you, this government has done quite a lot. A lot of the things that appeared like the government, the national government was unwilling to do, we have done. And we are now doing the costing, that intergovernmental body is very busy. They have done, and we are ready to follow functions with money, with the resources. We have told them, unbundle, host them, give it to us, the money will follow the functions. In terms of moving the money or shareable revenue to 20% of all revenue collected, I think he agreed we need to amend the constitution to say of all the revenue collected in the previous year, as opposed to the last audited and approved.
Otikana na yuo omurai bwense Dr. William Samuel Ruto ni golitkulalero atwara ege karobene nigesakukia David Bora ime yakare no mochio Nairobi asaba togia asokoba abo mustari gusyo anene asogosire serikali asogwakane bango kubwatekana nigoberwete asogokora obonchuriria obubono bugenderete gonchuriria amagima yabange
Kani, where care reached hundreds of deserving patients. In mangrove restoration along our coast, protecting livelihoods and shielding communities from floods. And in moments of humanitarian response where help arrived not late, but but on time. The governor of Nairobi has spoken to this. My Minister for Health has spoken to this. My Minister for Education has spoken to this. I will sum it up and say you have been a most distinguished community in Kenya. There is much our nation can learn from this community. The value of patience over haste, planning over ad hoc action, and institutions that endure rather than impress. It is for this reason that the government of Kenya welcomes the continued engagement of the Dauri Bora community, not just as donors alone, but as partners in building a healthier, more productive, and more cohesive.
Mwanchu murigereria roboti ruo na ruo gotoikia omwelio Ekeonga Chinsa Ikomi chiabona margoba nigobona baganeirie chinga kichingororo obo rigereria no botegereri obuya bwa Getembe Television Getembe FM yandira gusanga mo 90 yonsi bunira bege kogochira koruga se Chinsa mo ichiga chi studio eliane nkoro kwa Dipon Asanya na botambo itwa bwatrane nera senchira yebimanyererio nikakuru kwa Vanessa Nyaboke ne producer yane Atsan bakubaterana na matundra niko nabaganire chinga kichingi yatomera ne ankiende monguru karato njire.